Hello everyone, Mechasonic Watt here. Today I'll be recording my first ever countdown. My top 6 starters in Pokemon. You may see a preview of the list. Rules. Those you can read the rules if you pause the video. Also, one thing I forgot to mention on this rules. This has nothing to do with IVs, EVs, stats, or movesets. This is just simply how much I starters. Now let's go on with number 6. Number 6. Generation 1. Kanto. Okay, Generators, this is why the flame shields are up. Listen, I don't hate your starters. In fact, I really like them. Squirtle's awesome. Bulbasaur is pretty underrated. And Charmander, while he's my least favorite of the trio and my least favorite starter ever, I can still see why he's pretty popular. Now let's get into the reasons why I like these. They're really unique and very iconic in terms of the fact that, you know what? These are the ones that I really can't explain why I dislike them so much. Now, time for number 5. Generation 2. With Cyndaquil, Turda, and Chikorita. Also note that these are going from here to here. Or, again, these are actually very unique starters in terms of they're the only starters that don't gain a second typing when they're fully evolved. At least one starter trio, at least one in every trio, at least one Pokemon of that trio would gain a second typing when they fully evolved. I think they're all creative in a way. Cyndaquil's a fire mouse. I mean, what kind of imagination that besides your own? Tyler's pretty cool in terms of he's a living crocodile. He's a living, breathing giant water sprayer. And Chikorita is pretty cool. Oh. Now, the reason why I dislike them is because the fact that they're so bland. No offense to Heal Generation 2. I like these starters, but to me, they just seem your typical everyday Pokemon. I don't hate these guys, I just don't necessarily find them as enjoyable as the others. Now it's time for number 4. Hoenn, Trico, Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Yes, I did put them at number 4. And this is why the flame shields are up. So that way I can protect myself from the raging comments section. Because, like I said before, this is the internet, and no one can agree on anything. I don't hate these guys. Heck, I actually like them all. I mean, they're a perfect balance. Also, Torchic's pretty awesome. Torchic's awesome in terms of he goes from the he grows from this little chicken into a fire. You're breathing karate master. Trico is pretty fast and agile. Well, it's very good for sweeping. And Mudkip, do I say more? Now, they all have a Mega Evolution. And unlike Kanto, I actually feel it's balanced. Because each of them got 1. Cough, cough, Charizard got 2. I one doesn't have a problem with that, just to me, there's something that bugs me. Like, why did Charizard get 2? Was it because Charizard is Charizard? I don't hate these guys. Again. I don't hate these guys. They're just less preferable, in my opinion. I like them less than the others. Now it's time for the top 3. Who will earn the title of my favorite starter ever? Well, favorite starters ever, but you get the idea. Sinnoh, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Oh my gosh. These guys are awesome. Let's go over some reasons why I like these guys. First off, they're the only trio starters that actually all have secondary typings when they fully evolve. Turtwig evolves into Torterra and he's water, and Turtwig evolves into Torterra and becomes a grass ground type. Chimchar or sorry about that, evolves into Infernape and becomes a fire fighting type, and Piplup evolves into Empoleon and becomes a water steel type. Water grass ground's pretty unique typing. Fire fighting while it was doing with Blaziken is also pretty cool too. And water steel, we've never had a type like that before. Now it's time for the negatives. I can't really think of any. I just dislike these guys more than I just like these. I just like the others more. I love these guys, especially Piplup. I mean, who doesn't love a penguin? Well, oh my gosh. I'm sure the quality's a bit bad. All I have his access to is to YouTube capture, but why? Just why? Why? Sorry about that. I just find these starters. I just like the others more than them. And now it's time for number 2. Number 2. Kalos, Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie. Oh my gosh, these guys are amazing. This team, Trio Stars, is amazing. Remember when I said that Sinnoh being the only Trio Stars to gain a second typing when they evolve? Well, throw that out the window. These guys are the second. Fennekin will fully evolve into Delphox and gain the Fire Psychic typing. Chespin fully evolves into Chestnut and gains the Grass Fighting typing. And Froakie fully evolves into Green Ninja and gains the Water Dark typing. These have very little representation. Fire Psychic, seriously, the only other Pokemon to do that was Victini from Generation 5. Grass Fighting, Breloom is the only example I can think of. And besides the Sharpedo line, Froakie is the only Pokemon that has the Water Dark typing. I mean, Fennekin evolves into a Mage, Chespin evolves into pretty much a Knight, and Froakie evolves into a Ninja. And everybody knows how awesome ninjas are! Alright. I have so many likes about these guys, it would take a mouthful to explain why I like them. I really can't find any negatives. It's just like with any other ones. I just like the other ones more. Now, if you're a regular Pokemon fan, you probably already know what my number 1 is. But before we get into number 1, let's recap. Number 6, Kanto, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Number 5, Johto, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. Number 4, sorry about that. Number 4, Hoenn, Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Number 3, Sinnoh, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. And number 2, Kalos, Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie.